Yeah, in a couple of days, man. Hopefully, get everything in for my little. I'm just gonna do the upper, and then I do a when I get everything for the lower receiver. Then I do another video for the lower receiver. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not a bad little gun. It's a little AR build. Um, I figured with the new that they trying to rules. I don't know if they're law, but rules or whatever. They trying to push. I figured I'm gonna get me a nice little 16. Well, it's not a 16 inch. It's 17.7 inches long. Ballistic Advantage. Hanson barrel. Got that. I went cheap with the handrail. I should have went $20 more and went with the Anderson arms. That's what I should have did, but I didn't. But it is what it is, right? God damn. That's one thing about driving down here, man. Shit, you wake up in the morning, you got all kind of shit on your car. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Yeah, you're gonna hear them cans back there, cause when I fish, when people leave shit, I pick up some of the shit, man. But yeah, let's get into it. These gun laws and these assault weapons bans that people are asking for. It's not going to see the assault weapons ban is not going to stop any of these mass shootings. They're just going to use a pistol, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You could buy drums for pistols. Don't go cheap; they'll jam on you. You could buy extended clips, magazines, whatever you want to call them, for pistols. Right? You can have more than one on you. Right? They're more easier to conceal. Right along with the amount of ammunition you would have, you would want. So these mass shootings will never end. I think the first things first. People should be calling out the individuals instead of the guns and the gun laws and the NRA or whoever the case may be. Stop giving these guys an out and then making it seem like it's not their fault. The guy in Kentucky, he just shot and killed a bunch of people and wounded. Yeah, shot and killed a bunch of people. Okay. Let's put this in perspective with it, right? He did all that blazing, right? Killing people, a very evil fucking act. And people are like kind of paint this guy out to be some type of angel. The picture they put on the internet, how they talking about him and this and the third, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? The dude who shot up that little that school last, right? Or that woman. Yeah, that's right, that woman who shut up that school. Shot up all them babies and a few teachers, trying to say, oh, this, that, and the third, whoop de whoop whoop. I'm like, come on, man, call it for what it is. They're evil. They're straight up evil. These people ain't crazy. These people spent days, months planning out what they was going to do or thinking about what they were going to do, and planned about. So what they did, what a lot of these acts are premeditated. They're premeditated. There's a fine line between being just downright evil and crazy. And I don't think none of these mass shooters are crazy. And another thing, just like the drug epidemic, it's just like these guns that's going, the gun shit that's going around with these schools and these mass shootings, right? Or just mass shootings in general, right? Same thing with them. Nobody gave a fuck until it started hitting black neighborhoods. Until it started hitting white neighborhoods. Nobody gave a fuck. People saw all that shit going on in LA and with the drug cartels and Chicago, New Jersey, Atlanta, Florida. People see what's going on with them black neighborhoods with them guns. But guess what they do? They don't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. What they do? They banned Chicago. You can't have a gun, but all the criminals got it. You can't have a gun in Chicago, but all the criminals got it. And they even got switches on their guns, and make their AKs and ARs automatic, right? And that's supposed to get them automatic 20 years. You think they give a fuck? You think they give a fuck? A criminal that has done heinous criminal acts, the moment they get out of jail, they're gonna have a gun. Because they need protection. You know what I'm saying? Now some of these cats, right? Some of y'all know. Y'all go to a gas station, y'all go to the corner store, y'all go to the bar, y'all go here, wherever y'all go, y'all know which spots are shady. Y'all see them youngsters hanging outside them stores? You see what they would do to you or other people? You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Straight right along with them people down south. Can't wait to get an argument with somebody so they can shoot them. Can't wait. They would egg on the fight, all kind of shit, just so they can shoot somebody. There's more law-abiding gun citizens, right, than the ones that are creating these acts. Y'all can keep blaming on the guns all y'all want, but motherfuckers need to start blaming the people first. They need to start blaming the people first. And then now one of y'all know what an assault rifle or assault weapon is. None of y'all know. None of y'all know. Now y'all gonna go on Google and figure it out. Because none of y'all know. And that's a fact. And that's the stone cold truth. What these individuals is doing with this assault rifle, you could do that with a pistol. The only difference that is going to be in close quarters is literally going to be why would you look at this and then make everybody slow, like direct these people to a safer location. You know what I'm saying? Direct these, and not even paying attention to see if somebody's about to hit you. Direct these people to it. You have one right here. It's a safer location. Common sense. You got a whole bunch of people driving to work driving from the mainland, and common sense, man. It's just common sense. Anyways, right? Anyways, let's get back to it. Don't even know what an assault weapon is. And I know people looking at me, probably gonna be on here like whoop de whoop whoop. Don't know what assault weapon or assault rifle is. Because it's damn for sure ain't what people been using. It's damn for sure ain't that. It's damn for sure ain't that. It ain't 3-round bursts. It's not fully automatic. It's none of that. It ain't the same thing. It's the same thing by way of typology, but it's not the same thing as far as functionality. See what I'm saying? Because there are 2 additional functions that need to be met for those weapons to be deemed assault weapons or rifles you want to use. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same ones that are made for war. Sorry, buddy. So, the same thing, the same weaponry that people were using for their cattle. They say, oh, those are weapons for war and this and the third, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Right? The same people that's saying that. So what was they using back in the days for their cattle and to protect their home? What was people using? Because there was only so many amount of weaponry that was used. There was only so many amount of manufacturers. We all know what I mean, no, y'all don't, but I know what the weapon was made for. But still at the same time, it ain't the same weapon. It is not. It's just not. And those are the 2 functionalities about that really sets them apart. Now the motherfuckers is walking around here with a 3-round burst or automatic AR, it'd be a whole different ball game with these mass shootings. It'd be a whole different ball game. It'd be a whole different ball game. But at the same time is, none of these guys are professionals either. So they don't even know how to use it. These cats that's walking around here with these switches on their Glocks don't even know how to use it. Don't even know how to use it. Right? Shoot, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, but I seen the video. This dude ran up in somebody's house with a switch and he was pointing right up on him and missed every single fucking shot. Missed every single fucking shot. Because none of these cats know how to use it. Nope. Everybody got an opinion on this is the real funny part, right? A lot of people got an opinions. Like even some of these people that are into politics got an opinion on gun control, what they want to call it, common sense gun control, and assault weapons ban, right? But never have they once done any reading on these guns. Never done any reading. Some of these cats don't even know what the laws are already in place. Right? Now, I'm in Florida right now, and kind of local sports reminded me that you will be able to open carry in Florida without a concealed weapons permit, right? They doing this in a lot of cities. But the main reason why I believe that they're doing it is because people are scared of black and brown folks. Right? That's what they're scared of. And this is what y'all need to understand. This is what a lot of people need to understand. This whole disinformation thing, this whole social media engineering thing, it all comes at a cost. It all comes at a cost. See what I'm saying? And this is the reason why we're in this predicament, in my opinion. Because the way these cats have been engineered, it's almost like some of these cats has been weaponized. No matter what color you is. It's either you mass shooting a school, you're mass shooting a business, you out there a motherfucking super gangster ass motherfucker, a criminal, and you just clearing out the ops. A lot of people have been social media influenced. The disinformation that's been going around, causing people to act a certain way, by way of music, clothes, movies, etc. You see who's easily influenced. You see how everybody want to be a gun-toting, law-abiding citizen, but them same folks don't know how to follow the rules. You see how some of these cats want to be just like their great-great-granddaddy, Confederate soldier, can't wait to kill somebody in an argument, right? Look at how all these cats been weaponized. And it's a fact. Say it how you want to. Look at all these cats around here. You can't get in an argument with nobody no more. You can't get in a fist fight with nobody anymore. You can't do nothing. There's pros and there's pros and cons with any way of life. No matter any way of life, any color you is, when it comes to guns. There's pros and cons with it all. You know what I'm saying? But first thing smoking, and each way. No, I don't care how you put it, right? I don't care how you put it. The first people that they gonna put the guns in the hands of is scare white people. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it a buck or whatever. And it's a fact. All these open carry states now, free open carry states or concealed weapon carry states, right? Where you don't need a permit, right? Why did they do it? Right? Why did they do it? Why did they make that law? Ask yourself, right? When I was in Toledo, right? What is it? Lucas County, or is it Wood County? I think it's Wood County, right? Wood County out there in Bowling Green, right? Talking about the county out there in Bowling Green, right? They wanted everybody to get their CCW. Why do you think that? Why do you think that? They damn for sure wasn't talking about me. No sirree. But they would have to give it to a law-abiding citizen, right? Because they the ones who make the law. They would have to give it to me. They the ones who made the law. And some of these cats, I'm for it. Everybody don't. I'm all for it. Don't everybody need a weapon? Some of these cats cannot be trusted to have a weapon. Some of y'all know people that shouldn't have a fucking weapon. Some of y'all know people that ooh, got some thighs on you, girl. Some of y'all know law-abiding citizens that shouldn't have weapons. And that's a fact. Some of y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. People that just can't be trusted to follow the motherfucking laws. And how hard is it? You know, I'm just gonna stay in this lane, man. It ain't gonna matter. I'm gonna get there at the same time. And y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's crazy. It's crazy how it's all these, the drugs, the guns, all these laws that been passed over the years, it's it ain't a problem until white people start getting affected. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you don't like it. I do not fucking care. It's a fucking fact. Nothing has never been a problem. Now y'all want to get out there and do some marching and shit. You got Pootie Tang and all them cats out there trying to march or whatever for gun violence. Right? For gun violence. Right? For gun violence. Right? Now, what have y'all done for this human trafficking when it comes to these babies? What have y'all done? When y'all gonna march for that? When y'all gonna start marching for these babies? Huh? When y'all gonna do that? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Because it ain't gonna never fucking happen. All these dudes out here, just like Pootie, I'm talking shit about him, but I don't know them dudes, but for all intents and purposes, if I'm wrong, I apologize to him. Ain't no big deal. Pootie Tang and that other dude's name. Where y'all at with that? And that's been an ongoing problem. Not just human trafficking in America, but trafficking when it comes to these babies. Where y'all at? Huh? Because I know y'all sometime. Just because somebody is out here advocating for something don't mean that they're fucking genuine. Don't mean that they really mean it. Don't mean that they don't have an agenda. Right? Right? I say the same thing about Tariq Nasheed all the time. But y'all keep wanting to donate to this nigga. Now Hinton Colors Museum, right, is it's an after-hour spot. He got the cognac right next to goddamn Harriet Tubman. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's y'all need to start waking the fuck up, man. These gun laws ain't gonna change nothing. If they ban having a gun, period. Let's give you two scenarios. You can have all the guns you want, but you can't get caught outside with them. Right? You can have all the guns you want, but you can't get caught outside with them, right? Right? What do you think will happen with the criminals when your ass get caught outside, going to the bank, coming from the bank, grocery store, the car lot? What do you think will happen? What if they just ban guns all in general, right? Now what do you think will happen? See, this street right here is dangerous, man. You gotta look, because people, they be on these electric bikes. They be on these electric bikes and shit, and they be on the sidewalk, and them electric bikes be going like 30 miles an hour on the sidewalk, homie. So you gotta look while you turning. Because that right there, that turn right there, man, a lot of people been knocked out of these socks, and a lot of people had they brain matter on the pavement. Yeah, that's a deadly motherfucking spot right there. Yeah. But like I'm saying, man, now, right? Now what I'm saying, I could be wrong with all the shit I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm right. This is just my opinions. You know, I could be wrong, right? The only thing that's gonna prove me wrong is time. Not all you motherfuckers. You could pull out all the statistics in the world, but criminals are not law-abiding citizens, and they gonna do what the fuck they want to do, and that applies what they gonna do to you. So let's not act all brand new and shit with it. Now where was I at? Where was I at? Yeah, like I was saying, man, this is just how it is, man. It's just how it is. You know, we're not gonna get rid of mass shootings until we can get rid of all these evil people in the world. And that's just how it is. You can stump your feet and all that stuff. It's tragic, it's bad, or whatever the case may be, but we're not going to get rid of gun violence in general until we get rid of these evil people in the world. They're always gonna be onesies and twosies. You know what I'm saying? There's always gonna be disagreements and arguments where shit just went a little bit too far and stuff like that. But in general, we is never gonna get rid of that shit. I don't even know why people even sitting over here acting like we need to end gun violence. You're never gonna end it. It's always gonna be around. You know? I hate to say it. I hate to motherfucking say it. Stop acting surprised. Stop acting motherfucking surprised. You know? Yeah, I'm at the right spot. And what else we got here? We got some other things to talk about too. Yeah, what else we got here? Yeah, I don't care, man. They because they're gonna keep doing it. You know, nobody told your ass to go out there and shoot no school up. Nobody told you to go. Well, I don't know. You know, you got all these FBI profilers and psychologists and shit like that, but it's 2013, it's 2023. My apologies, and people need to start thinking outside the box on why this type of madness keeps happening. It's not the same anymore, and it ain't been the same for years. It's been different out here. You know, I don't want to hear what the pretty much what a lot of these people got to say with this stuff, because they're not taking it for what it is. You know, these people are fucking evil. Nobody's telling folks to come out here and shoot up schools and shit. Nobody's telling people to go over here having gripes with people at work and start shooting that shit up. Nobody's telling people to do this shit. Nobody. As far as I know, they got this sick thing in their head to where, first of all, they think that the best weapon to use is going to be an AR-15 in close quarters, right? They think that's going to be the best thing to use, which is not. Best thing to use is going to be a damn pistol. You can see more. Ain't as heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell people what to do, but that's what they gonna use next. I don't see how it's just like, oh, assault weapons. It's not gonna fix it. It's not gonna fix it. I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna fix it, but that's not even like we gotta do something. It's basically the same thing as doing nothing. What you about to do? Because you're telling me that y'all going through the motions, and the reason why y'all going through the motions is to make people feel good. That you guys at least did something. It's not going to switch anything. It's not going to change nothing. It's just not. Hell, the ATF is under a lawsuit because of the 16-inch barrel thing. Short barrel rifles. So the ATF has made a rule stating that any AR that has a barrel that's under 16 inches has to be registered to them. Right? They're making a new law that's saying it has to be registered to them, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And then after it's what you call that thing? When it's all said and done with it, what they're gonna do is they're gonna start charging people for it. And it's gonna take like 6 months for it to get registered. And I literally just did my paperwork, and it's been like 2 months. I ain't got it back since. So there are laws out there that's trying to get changed and passed and stuff like that, but it's none of these laws that, until they ban every single gun, ain't none of these gonna change a damn thing. Then if it's not a gun, it's gonna be something else. Guarantee you. And it's gonna get a lot worse. You know? And I'm not gonna sit up over here and say what it is. Yeah, the whole massacre in the train station by a group in Japan. Yep. I'm not even gonna say what it is. I don't want to give nobody no ideas. They had a dude go up in the assisted living home in Japan with a hatchet and killed a whole bunch of people. Killed like 6 people with a hatchet. But I'm telling y'all, ain't gonna change nothing. Y'all out here wasting y'all time. What y'all should be doing is condemning these people for who they really is. That's what really needs to be going down. Condemning these people for what they really is. That's what really needs to be going down, man. And stopping the media from painting these guys, these people as victims. And victims are getting picked on because they LGBTQ plus or ultra or whatever. You know? It's crazy. A grown-ass man cannot have his opinion on what a woman is. A grown-ass man can't have his opinion on what a woman is without getting counseled. A grown-ass man can't call somebody, is forced to call people on what they want to be called because they feel like a woman or they feel like a man. A grown-ass adult is forced. You see how fast they pass them laws? You see how fast they pass all these other laws? I'm being real. You see how fast they do it? You see how much money they put behind making these laws? The Asian hate crime, or with the LGBTQ plus ultra, whatever you want to call it. See how fast they put that money together and pass these laws? Tell you something. Should tell you something. Nobody give a fuck. They only give a fuck how people gonna vote. Are they gonna still stay in? But I know everybody out there, man. Stay cool, calm, and collective, and sucker free.